Hello and welcome to another edition of An English Guy Watching Wrestling. I'm the English Guy, I'm Nick. Thank you so much for clicking on another video, I really do appreciate it. And in this video, we're going to be covering the continuation of the AEW Women's Eliminator Tournament to determine the number one contender for Hikaru Shida's AEW Women's Championship, which will be held on March 7th this weekend, which I'm really looking forward to, Revolution. So that being said, let's jump into review. Now, before the eliminator matches, the Joshi side of the Japanese brackets had obviously people that were eliminated from the tournament. So they decided to have a little 6-woman tag team match to give people a good match. And let's get into it. This match was between the current AEW Women's Heavyweight Champion Hikaru Shida, who was not part of the tournament, obviously, teaming with Mai Saruga and Rin Kadokura against Emi Sakura, Veni, and Maiki Aito. And this was a cracking 6-1 tag match, to be fair. And I'm pretty sure that Emi Sakura has trained all 5 of the other women at some point in her career. Emi Sakura has trained many wrestlers. I mean, this was a cracking 6-woman tag match. And I said it before, that the Joshi system has some superb wrestlers. And this was a very, very good match. And I really enjoyed seeing these 6 women, apart from Hikaru Shida, of course, who's going to be facing the winner of the tournament at Revolution. This was a cracking 6-woman tag match. And again, the system in Japan, the Joshi system, is just fantastic. I do apologise. I don't know what's going on with my throat in a minute. I don't know what it is. It's not COVID, I'll say that. I can definitely guarantee that. But this was really, really, really good. And I really wouldn't mind seeing more of these matches. I've had these matches in AEW before, and they've really blown expectation out of the water. And this was no exception. Now, all 6 women just put in a fantastic performance in this match. And again, proving how good Japanese women wrestling is. So, great match overall. Really couldn't fault it. Next match was Ryo Mitsunami versus Yuka Sakazaki, which was a quarterfinal match in the tournament. And I'm going to say this was an outstanding match between both women, and 2 very different styles in terms of how they wrestle. Sakazaki is more of a high-flyer, quick mover, and Ryo is a bruiser, hard hitter, but these 2 gelled so well, and this was a stunning match, to be honest. I think this could have easily headlined it, the final match of the tournament. I loved it, and this was sincerely one of the best matches of the tournament so far. And that's saying something, because the matches in the tournament so far have been spectacular in no other way about it. And I really think that Ryo winning was the right call. As long as I like Sakazaki, I think she's fantastic, to be honest. I think Ryo winning was the right call because it diversifies things a little bit. And this was a really, really, really good match. And I sincerely wouldn't mind seeing this match again any day of the week. And I think Ryo winning was the right call. Fantastic performance from both ladies. And here's hoping, no joke, we see more AEW women in the future. More Joshi women in AEW in the future. So all for this. So thumbs up. And on the American side, we had Thunder Rosa versus Riho. Of course, Riho, part of the Joshi system, but was on the American bracket side, which is kind of cool because obviously former AEW Women's Heavyweight Champion. Brilliant match this was, no other way to say it. Again, a fantastic quarterfinal between, I think, 2 women facing each other for the very first time. I don't think they've ever faced each other before. If they have, fine. But again, this match was just fantastic from both women. More, I say, wrestling shown from Thunder Rosa than you usually see from her. And that's not a knock at all because I think she's fantastic as well. But Riho, I've said it before, 98 pounds, but she has such incredible versatility in the ring. And she can do everything. And she when she wants to be, she's quite strong. That's just a testament to Riho, and of course, a former AEW Women's Champion. And if you've ever seen her, you know how good she is. And this was, as I said, a cracking quarterfinal match. I'd love to see these 2 again have a match. I give credit which due, all the credit in the world to all the women in the tournament so far. They've just shown what they can do, and it's been a very good tournament, to be fair. It's been a success. The final match will take place, the semi-final matches will take place on this week's edition of AEW. So, no, tell I, there are more matches to be determined. The final will be on this week's Dynamite. Semi-finals are, of course, are going to be Nyla Rose versus Thunder Rosa, and Ryan Metanami versus the finals on the US bracket, my apologies, are Nyla Rose versus Thunder Rosa. And of course, the tournament final will be between either Thunder Rosa or Rose versus Ryan Mizunami. And either way, that's just going to be a fantastic match. I really can't wait to see what happens next. Nyla Rose versus Thunder Rose. I'm really looking forward to. That is just going to be a cracking match. It's been a cracking tournament overall, to be fair, so far. And I really wouldn't mind seeing this happen again one day. The AEW Women's Division this year has just shone so brightly, and the Joshi side has been helping out as well. And the way they've been put this tournament all together, it's just been absolute joy to watch. And I really, if they decide to do it again next year, or maybe later in the year, you never know, watch me complain. I won't complain at all. But this was a very, very, very good episode. And again, the Women's Division is fantastic so far. So thumbs up to all ladies involved in the tournament. Yeah, keep up the great work. So that's it for this tournament. For this review, I should say, for this tournament. The tournament's not over yet. But that's it for this review. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I will see you next time. So until that time, everybody, take care.